Hi, Steve here. Thank you for joining me on the Panoramic Travels YouTube channel. We are not in Harvey the RV today. We are in Washington State visiting our son and daughter-in-law. We're in their Panoramic RV, and we're going to be installing the Overnight Van Supplies window covers. Overnight Van Supplies makes a custom set of window covers for the Panoramic RV, specifically the Ram ProMaster 3500 Panoramic RV. So I'm going to start with the sliding door window cover. This is the easiest one. The rest of the window covers use Velcro strips. This just uses magnets since we're attaching it to a metal frame. So first, these just twist to release. There's 3 of them. And we can open it up. You can have it completely covered, or you can bring it up and put these straps back in place. Okay, next window cover we're going to put on is the kitchen window cover. So let's open that up. So this one has Velcro strips. It has 2 loose Velcro strips in it. The reason they're loose is because they're going to go on the sides, and this was folded up originally. They didn't want to fold up those Velcro strips. There's also a Velcro strip on the top. So what you need to do here is get the window cover in place and line up that top Velcro strip so it's right at the bottom of this section of the wall. And you actually have to bend it around a little because there's going to be a Velcro strip on the wood over here. And then the third Velcro strip is going to be right over here. So I'm going to mark where this Velcro strip ends. You have to fold on this crease and make sure this section goes against the wood because there's Velcro right behind that. And we're probably going to want to angle it so that it doesn't interfere with this 110 volt outlet. Put this Velcro strip right over here. Next, I'm going to remove the top Velcro strip and put that right along the bottom of this window. And I marked over here where it needs to end. So over on this side, there is about a little 1-inch section over there. We press that into place. And then I'm going to mount this onto those 2 Velcro strips. So now I've got the window cover attached to these 2 Velcro strips, and I'm going to mark where the third Velcro strip needs to go. So you may have noticed we've got some overlap on this piece of Velcro and on this piece of Velcro, so I'm going to cut those off. Okay, now we've got the 3 Velcro straps in place. We can put the window cover in place. So there's the window fully covered, or you can unzip it, fold this up, and put the 2 straps in place. The next window cover we're going to install is in the lounge or dining room area. It's going to go right back in here. And I'm going to take these lights off so they're not in the way. And I'm going to open the window shade up. There's our 2 extra strips. There's the strip that goes to the top. And then just like the kitchen window, we're going to have to attach a Velcro strip to the wood. And so this section is going to have to be rotated over. And then this strip's going to go along the top. And then the other one is going to have to come right across here. So I'm not even going to measure anything because I think it's pretty obvious where the Velcro strips need to go. And I'm going to trim these 2 pieces of Velcro. So there's the complete window covered. Next up, we've got the bathroom window cover. This should be a little easier because the Velcro strips, all 3 of them will be on the black wall. So let's open it up. There's our 2 vertical Velcro strips. I think I will put the window cover up on this Velcro strip and just double check. Yep, I need a Velcro strip here and then all the way on the underway. So we've got all 3 Velcro strips in place and trimmed. There it is, fully covering the window. 4 down, 2 to go. And finally, there are 2 bed window covers. They're both identical, so I'll only make a video of installing this bed window cover. So we'll open it up. And we've got our Velcro strips. Velcro strip at the top. And it's pretty clear where the Velcro strip has to go on the right side. And then On the left side, it's just going to go right below where the end of the horizontal strip goes. And I think I'll remove these lights. And we're done. So there is one more thing. Overnight Van Supplies suggests putting screws into the Velcro strips that are on the wall to make sure they don't come off. So I'll demonstrate that on this one window here. And as you can see, this Velcro strip did come off the wall. So I'm going to put 3 screws in this strip, 3 screws in this strip, and I'm not going to put any screws in this strip because I don't want to screw into the wood. It's not my RV, remember? Done. One more thing before we get to my final thoughts. I used my son's Fantikk portable power tools. They were pretty handy. So here are my final thoughts. It's nice to know that an RV accessory maker is making window covers for the 6 custom windows on the Panoramic RV. And better yet, they look great, are well designed, and easy to install. They look like they're made of high quality materials, including 2 levels of insulation, since you can buy these window covers in the 4 Seasons configuration with double-sided aluminum insulation, or the Thinsulate, which includes an additional layer of 3M Thinsulate insulation. But great looks, design, and materials don't come cheap. As of the making of this video in November 2025, the complete set of 6 Seasons window covers costs $949 US or $1,300 Canadian. The complete set of 6 Thinsulate window covers costs $1,299 US or $1,780 Canadian. I contacted Overnight Van Supplies and they're offering a 10% discount to Panoramic Travels viewers on purchases of $500 or more using the discount code Panoramic RV 10. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, please give it a like, click subscribe and the notify button so you'll know when new Panoramic Travels videos come out. Thanks for watching.